For what?
Telling me to get off her property.
For what? What you say to her?
I didn't say nothing to her.
She
She's
didn't
like,
just say that.
she said that she didn't want me on her property because I had a gun on me, and she don't want this on her.
Well, that'll get you
Wait.
going.
Let me say this. You need to go meet her before you make.
No, hold on a second. I got it. I'll take care of it. I'll go talk to her. I'm gonna get
Because I don't have a gun on me, and she came at me like that.
I'm gonna take care of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna take care of it. All right. You got your insurance. You gave a driver's license. Let me go back down and take care of it.
He came up here really wrong.
No, like 10 minutes.
And let me say this too real quick. Oh, because the way this whole transit. Let me just say this. She is on some serious drugs, and I mean that.
Let me analyze it. Let me assess it.
Okay.
I'm gonna call up here and see why they didn't answer the phone. She may got scared.
No, it wasn't. You need to meet her. She wasn't scared at all. You need to meet her, and you'll figure out exactly what's going on.
Wait a second. Because he claimed my car wasn't registered. And I'm like, it is registered. So I just asked him to wait a second, and then he like drove off with my car, bumped into the gate. So I'm like, so you're gonna tear up my car to try to get away from me?
Why did he get towed?
Well, he said it wasn't registered. I'm in a visitor's parking spot at my mom's house. I just drove back from Virginia.
Oh, because of the parking complex?
Yeah.
Where in Virginia?
I was in Richmond, Virginia. I'm a travel nurse. So I did 6 months there. I just drove back last night at what, like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock last night.
I don't understand.
I just told him just wait a second, but then he just took off.
You still here?
Huh?
You still here?
No, he's gone. I don't know where he is.
And then we were reading, you already mentioned about the drop law.
I forgot about it just now.
Well, we got 3 officers. Can you
There's
get
a
one?
misunderstanding. We're supposed to get sent to the crash, then we got pulled from the crash to over here, then we got pulled from here to go. So we go where the computer sends us. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hi. Good morning. Are you a sergeant or?
No, what you need, dear?
Well, it's actually my daughter.
Okay. What's going on?
Do you want to talk?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, it's just that. Come away for a second.
Talk to me over here. What's going on?
Yeah. So my car. I just drove back from Virginia.
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Cabrera, 9476.
Thank you.
I parked in a visitor spot, and at 3:25 in the morning, I hear my car alarm going off. So I go check on it, and it's a tow truck guy, and he doesn't even have it hooked up. He had just pulled it from the spot, and I was like, "What's going on?" And he's like, "This car's not registered."
Officer. Can I get your name and badge number?
5794 D Gray.
Okay.
G-R-A-Y. Okay, all right.
He was taking my car out of the gate and was like hauling butt out the gate, hit my car. So then I figured out where he took it. I brought it here. I came to the office and the lady goes, "Give me your driver's license and your insurance." And I go to give her my driver's license and I tell her my insurance is inside the car. So she tells me to go get it from the car. And I'm like, "Well, where is the car? It's this big lot. I don't know where my car is." And she's like, "It's in there." So I go walking around and I'm like walking in circles and nobody can tell me where the car is. I call back and she goes, It's in whatever first available spot. There's no like designated spots. It's way in the back.
Found it though?
Yeah.
Got your insurance out of there?
Yeah. I come to bring her my insurance, and she tells me to get off her property because I had a sidearm on.
All right, to do this, they must have some rule or regulation. If you don't mind, are you in a car yourself?
This is her car.
Why don't you put the sidearm in your car and just go in and I'll go in there with you. And we'll get that taken care of.
Well, you have my insurance now.
Okay?
I went in there. I tried to go in there and the door locked. I talked to her on the phone. She said she'd be in 15 minutes.
So she left?
I believe so.
You didn't see her leave, anything?
No. She must have snuck some other way because we've been sitting here since like 4:20.
Well,
And then-
we'll just wait on her to get back. And when she gets in, I'll talk to her. If she has a problem with the sidearm.
And then by law, we were reading up that they have a drop like fee that they're supposed. She was right out there before he had her hooked up,
Okay?
and so they're supposed to be able to, by law, tell you that they're.
They'll tell us what the reason is for towing it. We don't get involved. It's a civil matter. It occurred on private property. So what happens then, if you have a case, go to your apartment manager this morning when they open the office. I don't know if they have cameras, but the record drivers usually contracted by the apartment complex manager. So you yourself need to go talk to the managers, the office, and say, hey, explain to them like you told me, my car is backed up, I'm a visitor, I was in the right space, why did you tow it? The record driver is supposed to take, I believe they take pictures and they leave paperwork behind with the office. So the office has the power to call these guys, they waive the fee, just return the car back to them. So the office feels you're in the right. So we can't release a car, we can't make them give you money, we can't charge you, we can't tell them charge you less or more. We don't get involved.
We don't even understand why they wouldn't, because she came up here ready to pay the fees and get the, car back. Why would they,
They got their rules and regulations or whatever, so they're asking for your ID and your insurance, you have to provide it.
Yeah.
I was trying to.
So now that you have it, she's not here, so we're gonna wait on her to get back.
But yeah,
We're
she
gonna-
left, but she has my driver's license. I didn't even know she left,
So we're
but
gonna wait, we're not going anywhere.
she has my property now. Like,
I mean, but I don't what I'm trying to understand is
understand, man.
why she didn't want to make the transaction to just release the car. I
We'll ask her
mean,
when she gets back, if she was waiting for the insurance and her ID.
and she
Okay,
has
but
her
she's not
ID
here
and
now.
she
She's
had
claiming she's
got
not
the
here.
insurance out the car. So
Claiming she's not here, so we're gonna wait for her to get back. When she gets back, we'll resolve this matter. Okay? So sit tight. If they do pay, if you're gonna pay on it, save your receipt and go talk to the manager afterwards. Hey, why they told my car? So the manager, they have to report to the manager if they told the car. And if you're in the right, they should waive their fees or whatever. Okay? All right, give us a moment. We're gonna sit right here. We'll wait on the return and we'll resolve this matter. All right, thank you.